seconds last. So it will be cool to have, yeah, the card I wish is the Overwhelming Stampede here. But I don't think we'll have it. Let's see what comes in the last pack here. Merfolk Silverrain will. Pretty decent cards inside your stuff from Pegasus, of course. Good white, one Garruk's Pack Leader. This improves green such a lot. And I guess there's no other card competing with Garruk's Pack Leader for C, but we're not in blue. And it comes basically down to Storm from Pegasus or Garruk's Pack Leader, and we will just take the Pack Leader here. This is pretty awesome, the Pack Leader. Okay, yeah. We have, I guess, a tough decision here between the Cultivate and the Blinding Mage. Due to the fact we have two Sylvan Rangers here, and it seems like we won't end up that deep into white. I prefer the Blinding Mage here because he's just a removal. Blinding Mage is a cool removal. We already have one. I prefer taking him. The Rock Egg is also cool. Leyline of Vitality, what does that do? Okay, not that much. Question is, Siege Mastodon, Great Basilisk, or Rock Egg? Arcrunner also seems cool in foil. Whoa, see how it's glowing. Ooh. Yeah, actually, Rock Egg blocks something Mastodon also does. Yeah. What's it do here? Rock Egg or Mastodon? Blame me for taking the Rock Egg, but I prefer the Rock Egg in this case. Or do I? I don't know whether I do. We have 17 creatures. Actually, we have a lot, but yeah, we don't have that many finishers here. Really. I guess we take the Rock Egg. Maybe become a flyer. Maybe block something. Yeah, well. Tough decision here to mention Resembling Skeletons. Of course, Dusktail Worm is to mention, but I prefer Assault Griffin. Also, Infantry Veteran is very cool. Lenowolves are really cool, especially with our Elvish Arc Druid. That makes the Arc Druid playable, but I prefer the Flyer here. The Assault Griffin is just too good for me to pass it or take another thing over it. So we just take it, and here we have a tough decision again. A Condemn against the Cultivate, but actually that's not a tough decision because we don't have that many removals, so we just take a Condemn. I guess that's the only reasonable pick here. And again, a tough decision. Garruk's Companion against the Assault Griffin, but I prefer the Flyer. Don't blame me. I just love the Flyers. And we get another Flyer here. Excommunicate against the Cloud Crusader. Excommunicate buys you a turn, but I need some really good creatures for the air, and we just go into that. Inspired Charge is gonna be cool. I don't think I need the Basilisk here because we have some huge creatures. I take the Inspired Charge. Maybe it's to sideboard or whatever. Second Sacred Wool is, I guess, not so sensible. Take the Hornet Sting maybe to cancel the Ice Cages or whatever. Elite Vanguard. I think it's really underestimated. If an opponent is really slow, you can really do a lot of things with Elite Vanguard. We just take him, there's nothing better inside. The Siege Mastodon tables, that's cool. We take that, I guess we can do a lot of things with our green deck, with our green-white deck here. The Cursed Sword really seems good, Mana Curve. And, yeah, well, I guess this will really turn out to be a pretty decent deck. Yeah, even though we miss the Total Crush in the end, but we have the Whisper Silk Cloak. This may win games, and so I don't think it's too bad here. Okay, and what's really cool is the foil Sylvan Ranger. I really love this card. And the Dusktail Worm tables. Whoa, this is just a gift. This is a really gift. Okay, Wall of Wings. Wines. It really sucks for our Flyers. Brown Cocoon, can't play that. Well, just take a place here. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, well, Wisps of Cloaks to be taken into. Dusktail Worm, Jevamai Worm, Methodic Slime, Garruk's Pack Leader, Cudgel Troll, Giant Spider, Sylvan Ranger, Llanowar Elves. This is a Cloud Crusader, Assault Griffin, Night Assembler is not playable because we don't have Knights. Actually, we do have Knights, but just the Cloud Crusader is a human Knight. He would profit from the Night Exemplar, but actually that's not playable. Wild Griffin, Mighty Leap, Blind Mage, Blinding Mage, Condemn, Elite Vanguard, having 19 out of 20 with actually 16 creatures, which is really pretty decent. Mighty Leap is no creature, Condemn is no creature. Okay, 3 non-creature cards. I think we can mix it up a bit. Add something. Inspired Charge can be a cool finisher. I guess we add the Inspired Charge. I guess that's okay, even though it needs 2 white manas, just like the Cloud Crusader, but I guess that's okay. Splash for Mind Rot. Good joke. Yeah, what's to be added? Naturalize, destroy artifact or enchantment, or would I prefer the Solemn Offering instead of that? Instead of Naturalize. Solemn Offering is no instant, isn't it? I guess the Naturalize is better than the Solemn Offering. Yeah, we just take the Naturalize into our deck. I guess I play 18 lands here. And another thing to be added up to our deck, maybe take the Plummet against the Flyers, but I don't think I need it. We already have the Spider in our deck. Okay, Naturalize, so we have 5 non-creature cards. Rock Egg, Siege Mastodon. Let's just see how our converted mana curve is. So we have a lack of 3 drops here. So Palace Guard or Rock Egg, what's the better alternative? And actually, I guess we just take the Rock Egg. This should be fine. So what is the suggestion for the mana? I guess it will be 9/9. Yeah, actually, and I guess that's fine with me. Yeah, well, you could argue whether to take Elvish Archdruid into your deck, because it really fixes something. Improves Sylvan Ranger a bit, but and really fixes your mana. Is that better than Rock Egg? I guess the Archdruid is better than Rock Egg. Is the Sacred Wolf better than Archdruid? I guess not. Really don't guess so. But the question is whether the combination of Sacred Wolf and the Whisper Cloak makes the Sacred Wolf really strong. Unblockable. Yeah, but actually this doesn't help that much because it already has Shroud, the Sacred Wolf. So okay, I guess that's fine. This deck here, even though another Llanowar would be really cool, but actually, yeah, that's the case. I guess that's pretty fun here, and see you back for the first round.